What's going on, guys? Heath and Tracy out here, coming at you live from the sights and sounds of the District of Columbia. Say what's up to the people, Miss Tracy.
Where are we, babe?
We're in D.C.
We know we in DC, but
We're,
no, where are we?
we're in the park.
We're in the park, guys.
Franklin Park is the official reopening of
Oh,
Franklin
thank
Park.
you so much.
It was nice to get a compliment from a
That was
stranger.
so sweet.
She said we were beautiful.
Yeah.
She was talking about you, baby.
Oh. Yeah, we're in Franklin Park, guys. It's not a new park, it's an old park. Let me remind you what park this is. Do you remember, pull it closer. Do you remember the scene in True Lies, one of my favorite movies, where Arnold Schwarzenegger is on the horse riding through the park? Well, this was the park he was riding through for that movie. And what they've done here is amazing. There's good and bad to it. Let's just say that. So, for the most part, a lot of brothers and sisters that were unhoused, that's the word I was trying to think of, were living here. And the city shut the park down. They have since found housing for many of those people. And they have redone this park in a beautiful, beautiful way. And today is the first day that it's open to redo. We're gonna walk around and talk to you, ask us anything, of course. And we're going to show you the sights and sounds of living in DC. This is not a tourist area. This is an area where people that live in proximity can come to and enjoy on a regular basis. They've completely redone the park. And it was an old park. It has a new fountain. It has new landscaping. It is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it's a perfect day to be out here.
It's like 75 degrees out here. I mean, the sun is out. You know, it's got partly sunny. People out with their kids. We got the scooters. We got baby strollers.
Let's go ahead and flip it around and show them, baby. Boop.
Okay.
There we go. You want to get up? Let's get him and walk. Let's go ahead and walk a little bit. Show everybody.
Okay.
What does that say? What are some of the new commercial developments in the DC, Maryland area? Oh my gosh, there are so many. So new commercial is going to be Walter Reed. That's the first one that comes to mind. It's coming out the ground. If you want to get in on something prior to it coming out of the ground, you want to look at the Walter Reed. It's North Georgia Avenue area. And then you want to, that's the newest. And it's called Walter Reed it's called Uptown, Upper Georgia Avenue area. And then you want to look at the Navy Yard. And then
Navy Yard is where we were last weekend.
We have a
or weekend
video on
before
Navy Yard.
last.
You can go back to that and see that.
Yeah, so we were in Yards Park a week or two ago when we did our live, and that was really cool. That whole Navy Yard area is a tremendous amount of new construction over there. It used to be like really nothing over there. It was like one area where we used to go and pick up crabs and.
This is amazing, the bubble show, guys. Look at the kids. They are having a ball. You can see all the bikers coming through the park. I think they're going to have music later on. We saw one of our friends' sons going through and setting up the lighting for the music and everything. It's basically going to be a block party. So if you're in the DC area, go ahead and come out. If you're not in the DC area, this is just another thing that we can show you to do around here that is free.
Free 99. But yeah, what I was saying about, I was answering the question about new construction. There are several, multiple new developments, but also, in a town like DC, there's a lot of infill development, right? You might take down a house, take down a half a block in a city and erect a new structure, or you hollow out an existing structure and redo it all. So lots of cool things to do. Lots of cool things to see in terms of new construction.
I was
just saying that I wanted to finish my thought about the waterfront. So over in Navy Yard down there. It used to be, back in the day, it was really more like just kind of an old couple buildings where you go and get your crabs and fish and that kind of thing. If you want to maybe do something like a fresh fish or fresh seafood dish for meal for your dinner or lunch or something like that, then that was what we used to do frequently back in the day in the 80s and early 90s when we were in college. But now they've redeveloped that entire area. And so a lot of people who are coming to the area ask me about like best places to live and should they consider the waterfront, the Navy Yard, and that kind of thing. So the answer is yes. Yes. It's completely dope over there. And so yeah, definitely check that out. But right now we're in the middle of the city, right? So, Tracy and I live in Arlington, but it's really easy and fast for us to get into DC.
It was 4 miles, guys. 4 miles.
Yeah. So just coming across the bridge into DC is super convenient for us. So we love that about the location that we're in. And we're in the city frequently. We meet our friends here for lunch or dinner or that kind of thing. Or, typically after we do our live on Saturdays, Tracy and I kind of have like a little date day. So we like to spend time in the city.
Well, we spend, I'll look at it. Here, you can look on here. I spend so much time at home when we're working. So on the weekends, and we talked about this on today's show, on weekends, we like to get out. We like to get out, take in the sights and sounds of the city, and just kind of enjoy ourselves because it's such a nice place to live.
Bugs trying to eat your sandwich, man.
No, you're right.
So it's just a good feeling to live in a town where you have options like this, And we're gonna give you a little bit more of a view of the park. From this way. There's the park.
Show them this kind of building.
I'm gonna turn it. Yeah, so as you can see, it's called Franklin Square. This is the Washington Post building, where the Washington Post resides. I think it's for sale right now if you're interested in buying it. I don't know what it costs, but that's where the Washington Post resides. We come around here.
Franklin School right here, I guess it's historical.
It's a historical building, the Franklin School.
To the square, to the park.
Yeah, let's just keep going. So
we got a question about
nightlife.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
And then we got another question about Mount Pleasant.
Oh wow! So Mount Pleasant isn't far from here at all. Maybe a mile. I'd say Mount Pleasant is about a mile from. Let me stand on this side if you're gonna walk. There we go. I'm trying to get him, I'm always the producer, y'all. So yeah, Mount Pleasant is about a mile from here. We actually did a show on Mount Pleasant. And, we should have walked on the outside there. That'll be a little bit better.
Okay.
So we actually did a show on Mount Pleasant. And it is probably one of the coolest neighborhoods in DC. It's gonna be a little bit more expensive right now to purchase there. You still have a lot of people that have lived there for decades still living there. So that's what gives it its flavor, so to speak. So the flavor in Mount Pleasant is ultra cool, ultra hip. It is more diverse than it used to be. And it's actually one of the cool places, I'd say. But if you don't want all new, Mount Pleasant is a great place. I think the average list price or average home price in Mount Pleasant is about $680,000. The average rent in Mount Pleasant is around $2,000. I would say more than that, unless you get into an older building. It'll go down maybe $1,500.
Yep.
But Mount Pleasant is smack dab in the middle of the city, northwest DC, and it's close to everything. Like I said, it's about a mile from here.
Somebody asked, have we ever been to Rock Creek Park?
Oh, Rock Creek Park. So we've been meaning to go to Rock Creek Park. It's actually closed. It's actually closed to cars. But I like that challenge. So maybe we'll take in Rock Creek Park before it gets too cool. I think we're gonna have to rent a bike for the day to get into Rock Creek Park. You can drive through it, but it's not as much to see. Someone asked about the nightlife too, I think. So DC nightlife. Actually, we're right across the street. Franklin Square is right across the street from a very popular nightlife spot here called the Park.
Okay.
And when I get over there, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Nightlife in DC is a little different. There's day life here because we do more darties or day parties than a lot of other places.
Bring it over this way. I want to look at all the
Y'all see this?
plant material that they're getting ready to put out here.
Okay, so my husband wants.
This is the opening, the reopening of the park, right? So anytime you reopen the park, then you have to bring some plant material. So not only do we have some newer trees out here, but there are a lot of bushes, shrubs, and flowering plants that they're about to plant. So I want to just take a peek over here.
All right.
Come over here.
Okay, y'all. This is me. This is my life. This is my life. This is what happens when I go to a place that has plants.
Okay, turn the camera this way.
With my husband. Just bear with us.
Look, they got hydrangea over here.
This looks like our yard, baby.
I see. It does look like my yard. Yeah, I see some natural grasses. Some I don't know if those are daylilies or whatever they call those.
All right. Look how excited he is, guys. He's so excited.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's very pretty.
I think all this grass is new. Look at that.
Yeah, everything here is new. Everything here is new. You've got the kids out here. You've got bubbles going. You've got music going. Let's walk over to the fountain and see how that's going.
Okay. I thought you were going to go start talking to Miles. That's why I was wondering.
Miles is working.
He is working. I forgot.
Miles is working. Our other nightlife. So nightlife in general is probably more subdued than you say in New York. I think it's you have some dance clubs that are on the outskirts of town, northeast, right? Mm-hmm. You're not really got another question.
I'll check it in.
There's not really in town. It's more on the outskirts. It's industrial kind of district. And it's so funny when you go over there to party, there's like clubs on top of clubs on top of clubs. And so you have to like figure out how to park in the neighborhood and then walk up the street. So that's DC's club life. Like I said, there's one over here called the Park. And when we get up there by it, I'm going to show it to you. But there's this thing called speakeasies that are like hidden places in DC. And you don't really know it's there unless you already know about it. Or it's popular enough for you to know about. Like, they're not going to tell you, we've got this speakeasy underground here. They just don't tell you that. You just have to figure it out. And I think one of our favorite places is the Jack Rose Saloon.
It's a whiskey bar.
Saloon.
It's a whiskey bar.
And dining hall. And it's like off DuPont Circle. It's really nice. You can go like sections in DC and find cool places to hang out with your friends. You can dance, you can not dance. It's just up to you. That's the nighttime scene here.
Blue Sapphire told me she wants to see us do a bike vlog.
Okay, I'm up for the challenge. Hi, how you doing? I'm up for the challenge.
She did put an LOL on there, baby.
So that's the only way we're gonna see Rock Creek Park. So
yeah, they're gonna get the drive-through version.
The drive-through version.
They're gonna get the in the car.
Baby, you can't.
You can't.
You cannot drive through Rock Creek Park. Like the one road that we've gone on.
Doggies?
The one road that we've gone on is the one road that you can. So we've walked to the other side of the park now. I think they've got a little protest going on over here. It's called Food Not Bombs. I did notice some of the former occupants look like they came back for nostalgia to hang out, but they will be patrolling this park at night. This looks like it's going to be like a little center thing over here. Let me turn this around. This is in the park. So it looks like it'll be a facility you can probably rent or something.
What? You know what this is going to be right here?
Oh, it's going to be an eatery. Oh, wow. That's nice. I like it.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. When is it gonna be open? It look like it's gonna be a minute. Okay. Thank you. So there's also going to be an eatery out here, guys. So
80-007 said we're looking good, looking fly as usual.
thank you so much. Thank you.
80-007.
So we're going around here toward the front. So this park is located at 14th and I. And I told you. Hi. So you're gonna see in a minute. See bike life. See bike life, guys.
Bike life.
Yeah, bike life. Definitely bike life in DC.
In the city.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the
Got
city.
Compass Coffee over here is one of Jasmine's favorite spots.
Yeah. We're not talking about Compass Coffee though.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
No. Looks like somebody got engaged or something going on over here. So if you look between the trees right here, I'm gonna walk over. See people lining up for this party already.
Like an Instagram moment right here.
No, it's somebody.
Somebody getting engaged?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go over here and you can see people waiting to get into this club already. I'm gonna try to get over here so you can see. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's called the Park at 14th. You can see people standing in line already.
Okay, we got the darty. We got the darty action going on over here at the park.
Wait. You wanna hold it?
Yeah. Oh,
There we go.
the park at 14th. Like we got a little darty action going on already over there. People standing in line outside. You know, it's always something going on in the city.
Do a Yui so they can see where we are.
Do a Yui.
You like this. This is a Yui, y'all.
This is like a 360. It's like when you go
There
to
we
the
go.
party.
That's
when you go
more
to,
interesting for the people in the
when you go to the functions, when you do the 360. Top best restaurants in Maryland, DC.
Oh wow.
Price don't matter. Whew. That might be a whole show right there.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's a whole show. Bring out the best restaurants.
We like
I mean, we have
gosh.
our favorites.
yeah, we do.
And I think, post Panorama is still a lot of difference. There's still a lot of differences in like what's open and the hours of a lot of different places, and what's going on as it relates to the how many servers you have.
Thank
and,
you so much, sweetie.
all of those things. So it's changed some as it relates to like favorites and which ones are doing like cool stuff. Yeah,
So Diplomat is a little overrated.
It's like
overdone.
a lot of hype.
Yeah, it's okay.
Why is the Diplomat on the radar? Right,
It's popular. A lot of celebrities go there.
Yeah.
I think the
Was
new
President Biden over there
Yeah, they had
recently?
lunch there.
Yeah.
It's one of those spots. It's very difficult to get reservations, and then when you get them, you're like, nah. But for some reason, my son seems to get them on the regular. Another place we've been trying to get into is Philomare. It's on the Georgetown waterfront. I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yep.
Sequoia used to be really good on the waterfront, but
where was the spot that we went to that had the one of the spots that we liked that had the speakeasy?
okay, that is Del Mar.
Del Mar? No, not Del Mar. It was the other one, right?
You're gonna start me the line. I was just looking at it this morning for brunch. I can't remember the name of it.
We've been to a couple. Del Mar is down on the waterfront. Del Mar is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, Del Mar is excellent, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
I love Del Mar. What else on the waterfront? And the thing I like about Del Mar is you can do private rooms in there, and it's just absolutely beautiful with overlooking the water.
Yep.
Another place, I can't think of it.
It's all right. It'll come to you, baby.
It's a Spanish restaurant off K Street.
Yeah, you were just looking at it this morning.
I know.
They had the brunch. They had the brunch. What were we looking at? That
We were looking for places to brunch.
That jumped on our radar. It was because we were checking out some brunch spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a place that Tracy and I went to that was really good. It was our anniversary or birthday. It was some kind of event.
It was something. It was our anniversary. It was our anniversary.
It was our anniversary.
Yeah.
So we went
this is loud. Let's move.
So we went to this place. We got some activity. We got some activity going on behind us. Like, so I don't know if maybe there's a engagement party or some Instagram moments happening. But yeah, people out here just enjoying the day, enjoying the park.
See how nice people are?
Yeah.
I think 3 people have asked us if they want us to take our picture.
Yeah. It's all good.
I'm still looking for the name of the
But
restaurant.
yeah, so the restaurant we went to on
Describe
our
it to him, baby.
that's what I was getting into.
Okay.
So when we went on our anniversary, they sat us down at the chef's table. And what was dope about the chef's table was that the table literally was directly in front of the kitchen. So we were watching all of the food be prepared. It was like a show, right? And so we were sitting there, and we decided to maybe go with like the chef menu offerings.
Oh, I always love Barcelona Wine Bar. Sorry.
So we were doing the chef offerings, and I think we decided to go with one of those big giant like $100 steaks or whatever it was with the big brontosaurus bone like it's on Fred Flintstone or something. So that was kind of cool. We did that, and so that was the place that we were trying to think of just now. So Tracy's looking that up.
I can't think of it, y'all.
She's looking that up, and but yeah, so we're just out here enjoying the day. The sun is out. It's only about 75 degrees, so it's perfect, right? Because it's sunny, but you got a light breeze. It's not too hot, not too cold. It'll get down into the 50s tonight, but this is certainly a beautiful time of year to be in the district and the DMV in general, where the weather is just really, really, really nice, right? Like some of those people that live in San Diego, where it's in the mid 70s most of the year, that's what it kind of feels like here right now, right? It's just enough sun where you can be out in shorts or a skirt or what have you. You can have, layer your clothes and do your thing.
Sir is really supposed to be good. The Circa in Boston is good.
Yeah, Sir is right there in Boston, not too far from where we live, right?
It's right up the street from our house.
Yeah, we pass it all the time. I don't think we've been over there yet, though.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Yeah, Sir is pretty good.
I cannot find the name of this restaurant.
But we're gonna do some content around kind of best places to eat, some of our favorite places to eat. I think that'll be super dope.
But it's really cool. It has a speakeasy in the basement, and like I said, it's not like they tell you that it's down there. We just passed one of them, not too far down the street here. Something bite me on my leg.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's walk through here.
Which way you walking, baby?
Do we have any more questions? We don't have any more questions.
You got the thing over here. You close it?
I must have. Go ahead.
You're looking at it on your phone. Yeah, so let me do another spin for y'all.
Oh, they let all the people in across the street.
She said, I Googled it. Is it Sir Winston?
No, it's S-E-R. S-E-R.
Yeah, Sir is S-U-R, isn't it, baby?
No, it's S-E-R, baby.
S-E-R? S-E-R, Sir. I think it's just Sir. Yep. This is also cool, like these buildings here. It's almost like we're sort of in a square, so you can see kind of the buildings that are right here in front of us. This is another cool thing that I love about DC, right? In terms of the juxtaposition.
I found it. It's called Delina.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, y'all.
What is it,
it's called Delina. It's D. It's a small D, capital L-E, a tilde N-A. Delina.
So, just for clarity, so Delina is the place that I was describing that Tracy and I went to on our anniversary, and also has the cool speakeasy in the basement.
It's so cool, guys. It's a wood fire Mexican cocina, Mexican kitchen. So we really liked it. So if you get a chance to go, make a reservation for the restaurant, or you can just sit at the bar. Their drinks are excellent. If you request a chef's table, you get special treatment, and you overlook the kitchen while they're cooking. And then afterwards, go downstairs to the speakeasy, and they got all kind of drinks down there. They have master bartenders downstairs. They'll make all kind of cool drinks
they call
for
them
you.
master mixologists.
Okay, mixologists. Come on, let's look at the statue.
All right, so let me just finish my statement around here. So what I was saying about the buildings is that one of the things that I actually love about DC is that there are buildings here in the downtown areas, but if you juxtapose that against like New York, because of the heights of the buildings, this is still so much beautiful sky and sunlight and exposure that you get. Not that you don't get any sunlight in New York, but the point is you can see so much more of the sky when you're in DC because of the height restrictions. of the buildings when you're in the city. So I just think that that's just kind of a thing I wanted to double click into. I think it's super dope. What else were you saying, Lovey?
Somebody said they went to a restaurant near the DC Ferris wheel. That's over in Oxon Hill, or that's PG County, and there's some nice restaurants over there too. And it's nice because you can like walk along the water, and they have the casino over there. Sights and sounds of the cities, guys. Okay, let's see, Spring Valley. Somebody said, who is it? Oh, Incredible Knot. Hi, Incredible Knot. It says, I'll be in Spring Valley, Maryland in January. I don't know if I have to drive to DC for good food. No. So Spring Valley is DC. There are a lot of good restaurants up in Bethesda. There are a lot of good restaurants in Chevy Chase.
Yeah, all over the place. You're gonna find some good food regardless of where you are. You know, so I wouldn't worry so much about that. Who's this behind us, baby?
This is John Berry.
Who is this?
John Berry.
John Berry. What did he do?
As my aunt would say, something like that.
Tracy. What did he do?
He was a commander of the United States Navy.
A United States Navy commander.
Born in Ireland in 1745.
Born in Ireland, 1745. Okay.
Died in Philly in 1803. Why his statue is here, I'm not quite sure.
Okay. We have to do some homework on it. See what's up.
What is on TikTok? We do not care. We do not care.
Queen Tracy y'all got her on that TikTok game, boy.
Oh my God, I love TikTok, y'all. I love TikTok. I'm sorry. And we're gonna get a TikTok channel going once I figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. I just watch it.
Yes.
Do we have any more questions?
That's
it? All right, guys. Thanks for joining us in Franklin Park. When you're in DC, it's another non-touristy place to go. It is a beautiful day. And yes, we love DC too. You gotta come and see it like this, guys. We love you. Bye. Oh, wait. My dad is so addicted to TikTok. I know, my mom is too. You don't get it? That's a whole nother video. All right, guys. I never know how to end this. Oh, here we go. We're going to end it right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And remember, turn on your notification bell and subscribe for more times like this when we're just out and about and we hit that live button.